Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN. Well, the Padres have vacated the premises, leaving for their new digs in the Gaslamp District. So now it's all about football at the Big Q, Qualcomm Stadium, a.k.a. The Murph, in San Diego, as we're all set to bring you a good matchup here. Houston Texans, San Diego Chargers. Now!
The fans are finding their way to their seats, those who really own those seats, as we get set to begin this exciting game. Welcome to Qualcomm Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens, and here with me is Mr. Peter O'Keefe. Peter, our game features one of the premier quarterbacks in the league today.
Sure enough, Dan. He's a dominant player, but will he dominate today?
Okay, we'll keep our eye on him as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
It's heads.
Number 7, kicking off.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
It's time for Charger football.
Number 7 kicks it off to begin the game. Number 15 decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 19.
Number 15 took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Chargers will start this first play of the drive at their own 19-yard line. Intercepted. One man to beat. Breaks the tackle.
Texans.
Gets out at the 16.
Number 22 not only shanghais the football for the interception, but watch. Gets a few more after the catch. Great play all around. To react, make the catch, and then get some yardage to boot. You can't coach that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Texans are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 16-yard line. Watson just rifles this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
26. Couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Second down, one man down.
Ball at the 16-yard line.
Number 52 tackles in behind the line of scrimmage.
Number 52 was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
He's got such a vice-like grip, Peter. It's got to be hard to break out of his grasp, even when you're one of the slipperier runners.
Absolutely. Number 49 brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They allow a little there, but they do force a fourth down.
Way to attack the ball.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. They take the lead.
Is good.
Number 7 puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
Number 7, kicking off for the Texans.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Number 7 booms a beauty here. Number 15 decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 23.
Number 15 took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Chargers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 23-yard line.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Number 30 carries it past scrimmage and picks up a couple.
Number 30 had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Number 40 goes in motion. Number 10 throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 21 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Number 30 catches it in the flat end. That's not enough. He's short of the markers. It'll be fourth down.
Number 30 ran out of bounds there, well short of where he wanted to go.
A good play gets them close, but only close.
And close does not count in the NFL.
Fourth down. Long lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Long gets the snap and punts it away. Number 19 catches it at the 25. Tackled at the 33.
Number 19 did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Texans offense takes the field, and they will start at their 33-yard line. Johnson will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
Jones targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
You can't slalom around him like a downhill skier would, Peter. He's going to swallow you up.
Yeah, got to be a cross-country skier that time to get around him. He is a load out there.
Number 15 goes in motion. Watson rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Number 56 completely breaks up the pass. He owned that zone so clearly. I bet he comes in on his days off to repair the turf.
Johnson throws the ball over the middle, and he will be well short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Number 54 brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They allow a little there, but they do force a fourth down.
Way to attack the ball.
Number 9 lines up for the punt. Number 9 gets the ball and pummels this one deep. 15 fields the deep punt at the 15. Popped hard at the 30.
Number 15 returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Chargers have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 30-yard line. Number 40 goes in motion. Number 59 hunts him down and gets the sack way back at.
Number 59 sends this offense backpedaling with a nice sack in the backfield.
They lose some yardage there, Peter. It has to feel like they're going down an up escalator.
Yeah, a good rule of thumb here is to try to move the ball in the general direction of the other team's end zone. That's what usually works.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Number 10 zips it to the left sideline, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe 11.
Ball at the Chargers, 34-yard line.
Back 43. Back 43.
No dice, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Receiver.
Johnson had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That will bring up fourth down, and what a disappointment. That would have given them the first.
You gotta make those plays when they come your way.
To make the
Long
return.
lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Long takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Number 19 puts it at the 20. Brought down at the 31.
Number 19 returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Texans stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 31-yard line. Number 49 tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Number 49 was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far.
31-yard line.
Number 97 gets the sack at the 27.
The Chargers need only 3 linemen here to get to the quarterback.
Great hit. Yeah, makes you wonder what they would have used a fourth lineman for.
Well, he could have stood back and taken pictures for the defense's scrapbook.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row. Third down, 1 man back. Johnson pulls the lob down, and he's well short of the markers. It'll be 4th down.
Number 49 was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
3 stops in a row. What a defensive stand.
That's big-time play right there.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Texans with a small lead, 3-0. Number 9 gets ready to punt this away. Number 9 takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Number 15 fields the deep punt at the 26. Tackled at the 44.
Number 15 took the sting out of that killer punt by picking up a bunch of yards on the run back. You can't coach that.
The Chargers haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their 44-yard line. Williams grabs the fastball over the middle and gets past the markers for a first down.
Mike Williams does a great job here battling 3 defenders. It's definitely worth a second look. Let's watch. And he still comes up with the ball. Wow, you can't coach that.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Listen up, Gray 62. Listen up, Gray 62.
Number 10 throws a heater right sideline and it's intercepted. Dragged down at the 42.
I'm coming now. I'm coming. Okay. 3-6 on your back.
Number 21 shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Texans have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at the 42-yard line. Number 13 grabs the bullet, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
Number 13 had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire first quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
Yeah, it is, Sam, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
Johnson takes this one way out left and picks up a couple.
Johnson didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down. 3rd down from the eye. High goes in motion. Slides down at the 31. That will bring up 1st down.
Watson saw no other option.
Coach Schottenheimer doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Hey, we want a challenge.
San Diego is challenging the spot of the ball.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have 1 challenge left.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. San Diego will not be charged a timeout. 4th down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along. Fourth down and less than a yard.
Number 9, holding.
Number 7 boots it from 49 yards out, and it's good.
Number 7 really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
Number 7, kicking off for the
The
Texans.
ref gets the signal, and we're set. Number 7 kicks it off. Number 15 fields it all the way back at the 2. Tackled at the 31.
Number 15 was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Chargers could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at the 31-yard line. Number 30 takes the handoff and heads left. Ground to a halt at the 33.
Hall with
Okay, what's the
tackle.
plan? Okay, let's go.
Second and 8. Ball at the Chargers, 33-yard line.
Check, Gray, 17. Check, Gray, 17.
Williams goes in motion. Number 30 gains 5 on the play, and that brings up third down.
Number 30 played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A decent play, and they'll now face third and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make third down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do.
Third and 2. Ball at the Chargers, 38-yard line.
Down. Set.
Number 30 carries it for a third time in a row and is dropped short of the marker. That will bring up fourth down.
Number 21 brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
And that, Peter, was a terrific tackle by, in my mind, one of the most athletic defenders in the game today.
No argument here, Dan. I saw him working out during the week, and I'll tell you what, he could bench press a Mack truck.
Long lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Long gets the snap and pummels this one deep. 19 gets it at the 14. Brought down at the 26. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Right here. All right. Feel this? All right. That hurts. Right there. You're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right. Let me help him up. Come on. I need you to get back to us. You gonna be all right to play?
The Texans are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Johnson takes it for his fifth carry and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Johnson used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down with a split backfield.
Ball at the Texans, 27-yard line.
Watson throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Cobb had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. It's intercepted. Tackled at the 33.
Dan, this is a nice interception. Check his position out to make the grab. Got it.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Chargers offense takes the field with the clock at 22. the sack. The Chargers take their first timeout.
Second and 15. Ball at the 38-yard line.
Number 15 catches. The Chargers will take a timeout. That's their second. First down with the tight end right. Number 10 gets some air under this pass, and it's intercepted. Reed runs out for a touchback.
Reed shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
That's their third interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Texans offense takes the field with the clock at 8. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Okay, guys, we've covered this before. You know the plan. You know what to do. Let's stick to the plan.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Watson throws a bullet here, and this one is incomplete.
Number 26 had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Number 36 puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Texans are out in front, 6-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dave. Interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. The Chargers, no surprise, find themselves in a tight defensive struggle. It's just impossible to gain much yardage out there. Can anybody do it and forge ahead in the second half? An exciting start to this one right on the first play from scrimmage. Number 22 shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. After driving 4 yards on 3 plays, number 7 sets up with a little chip shot, and this one is no problem. Connect on the field goal. Chargers later on in the second quarter, Bolts down by 3. Number 21 was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Texans have it off an interception. Number 7 would be summoned for the long field goal try. His kick would be right through. A 50-yard field goal. Texans leading 6-0. Number 25 would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Bolts on defense ball at the 22-yard line. Reed would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bolts are down, but still in it, 6-0. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Number 7 has played outstanding. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Texans will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 6-0. Let's go down to the field. Number 4 kicks it, and the second half has now started. Number 19 decides to take it out of the end zone. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. All these numbers point to one thing, Dan, a defensive struggle. They can't get complacent. A single score will change the whole complexion of the game.
We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Kalber. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Marty Schottenheimer definitely seemed frustrated when I spoke to him at halftime. He said, "We've just got to put some points on the board. Our defense has been doing all right, but offensively, we just haven't been able to get it done." He said, "Their plan is to make some adjustments in the next half, and we'll see how it works out." Dan?
Susie, thank you. Number 54, Saxon back at the 17. Number 58 had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I just talked to the trainers. They said his forearm is in quite a bit of pain. They're looking at him right now. He seems to be in serious pain. The official word on his return, doubtful. Back to you, fellas.
Thanks, Susie. Watson fires this one over the middle, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Johnson nabbed the pass without any challenge whatsoever from the defense. When you're that open, every quarterback in the league can get it to you.
He reels in another one today. Wonder what they put in his oatmeal this morning.
Probably the passing playbook.
Number 13 snags the dart right sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Ball at the Texans, 38-yard line.
Number 44 goes in motion. Johnson gets the call on 1st down and will lose about a yard here.
Number 56 was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. We have it all locked up.
That will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down from the shotgun.
With the tackle.
Johnson just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he struggled to get 2 yards on 7 carries.
3rd down.
You got more of the same thing coming and you try and run it here.
Watson unloads this one to the left, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
25. And that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Number 9 takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Dragged down at the 18.
Number 15 got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Chargers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 18-yard line. Number 30 picks up about 2, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Number 30 played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Number 40 goes in motion. Henry catches it left sideline and tries to get free. Down at the 32. 1st down.
Henry is so open on this play. It's ridiculous, Dan. Was the defense even on the field? Let's take a look. Well, they were all right, but they just weren't paying attention.
Definitely a slow start, but he's finally got a completion, and maybe now, Peter, he has time to make his mark on the game.
Well, where was he in the first half, Dan? Because I didn't notice him on the field at all.
This one off to the right, and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Number 30 had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Number 30 gains 3 yards, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Lock him
and 5. Ball at the Chargers, 36-yard line.
Number 10 rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Murray couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Long gets ready to punt this away. Long takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Number 19 fields it at the 16. Tackled at the 28.
Number 19 returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Texans will start this drive at their own 28-yard line. Johnson will take the handoff and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 28.
Number 36 with the tackle. 2nd and 9. Ball at the Texans, 28-yard line.
Johnson gets the call on 2nd down and gains about 3 yards. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Texans are out in front, 6-0. Watson zings it to the right side, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 31.
Watson feeling some pressure as he lets this one go, which is why it zings right into the defender's reach. Wishes he had that one back.
That's his second interception throw today, and he has looked ragged at some points, I'll tell you.
Yeah, his timing's a little off. He needs to just settle it down.
The Chargers offense takes the field, and they are already in field goal position. They'll line up at the 31-yard line. Williams catches it over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Number 10 gets this one past the secondary quite easily. I think the safeties were out of position on that one, Dan. Now that kind of accuracy is hard to cover, Dan. He knew where he wanted the ball to go, and that's where it went.
Williams goes in motion. Number 10 puts his arm into this one, and it's caught for the score.
Touchdown, Chargers!
Green had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Here's the point after, and
The extra point is good.
there's the signal, and we're ready. Number 4 kicks this one away. Hanson fields the kickoff at the 1. Stopped at the 23.
Hanson was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Texans offense comes out and finds themselves losing for the first time in the game. This drive will start at their own 23-yard line. Johnson has his number called on first down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Second and 5. Ball at the Texans, 27-yard line.
delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there. And he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Chargers want to capitalize on the fumble and will start this drive at the 31-yard line. Green grabs the rope right side and picks up 9.
Green took his lone defender to school on that last play, making the catch with relative ease.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try
Second
next.
and inches. Ball at the 22-yard line.
Number 30 picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up first down.
Keep your eyes on the party. Keep your eyes on the party. Don't stop.
Williams goes in motion.
Black 25. Black 25. Hot.
Allen catches the bullet up left, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Allen makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
That is only his first catch of the game, believe it or not, and it took all the way into the fourth quarter to get it. Pretty unusual to not call his name for this long.
It is, and he's surprised it took this long as well. He loves to see the ball coming his way. Run, pass, or even a quarterback sneak. All options here.
Number 30 barges off right guard and gets in for the score.
Chargers.
This is a nice short yardage run here, Dan. When push comes to shove, you want to be able to get the yards you need. And as you can see, they got it.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have. So far, he's got 24 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Number 4 rockets this one deep. Number 19 decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 19.
Number 19 took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Texans have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 19-yard line. Number 28 makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Watson has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 33 yards and 2 interceptions.
Second down, 1 man down. Watson rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's off. Incomplete. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:55. Number 15 didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Number 15 tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Number 9 gets the ball and punts it away. Number 15 fields the punt at the 36. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Look at how many times they've had to punt it away. They've got to put a few longer drives together and get into the end zone. Number 15 did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Chargers will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 1:43. Number 30, the Texans take their first timeout. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Chargers, 49-yard line.
Number 30 carries this off. The Texans will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:34. Williams goes in motion. Number 30 carries it for the third time in a row and gets the Texans take a timeout. That's their final one.
Loss of 2 yards on the play.
That's all, folks. They can now run out the clock. What a performance.
Oh, man, you guys just aren't playing. Come on, offense. Play to win. Play to win. I got 13.
Second and 11. Ball at the 42-yard line.
They'll take their sweet time getting this play off, Dan. There's no reason for them to hurry the snap.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Dan, I want to point out something on that last play. Did you notice the job he did in letting the play clock wind all the way down before snapping the ball? That's good clock management.
Somebody's back.
Third and 12. Ball at the 43.
Well, there's a loss that'll bring up fourth down, Dan. And while it's a big play, the clock still ticks on. Another 40 seconds will roll off the clock here.
That's the end of
And that
regulation.
is going to do it for this one. The Chargers come out on top 14-6. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
It's all right.
All right, Dan, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games postgame show. I'm Chris Berman. The Chargers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Not much action early on in the second half, so let's pick it up early in the fourth quarter. Davis was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Bolts, after getting an interception, the Chargers already inside field goal range. Number 10 would find his target on this one. A 17-yard touchdown for the Chargers. Texans trailing by 1. Number 25 would turn things around. Big shift in momentum here as he pounced on a fumble. The defense recovered. The Bolts in control after a fumble recovery. Number 30 got the carry here, and he was able to break through. Touchdown for the Chargers. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bolts squeaked out a win, 14-6. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Number 30 is on hand with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You transcended the competition today, and you won a close game today. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
I think you got to give credit to all these defensive backs that are out there smothering the receivers and providing good run support. This is really a good game for them.
Chris, back to you.
That winds up our broadcast of the NFL preseason on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.